How's it going, guys? We're back with another Skyrim skill series episode. Today we are going to be doing smithing, and I was very excited to make this video because smithing is one of the most important skills by far. First, you're going to want to come to the Guardian stones and get the warrior stones so that smithing goes 20% faster. Click that and boom. So initially there's not a whole lot of things you can smith: iron, studded, leather, jewelry, building materials, and misc. So I'm just going to quickly be showing the most basic iron suit you can smith. There's 2 chest pieces and 2 helmets and 2 shields, but these are my favorite of the set. Super basic. And yeah, so that's what it looks like. And then after this, we are going to be headed over to Halted Stream Camp. This is an absolute must to get your smithing up. So you're going to come to Halted Stream Camp, kill all the bandits, make your way down. You know the drill. And then once you come inside, have a bit of fun. And this actually is the iron mine with the most iron deposits in the entire game, as well as it has this unique spell tomb, which is Transmute mineral ore, and this turns iron ore to silver ore to gold ore. So you're going to want to read that and then make sure you mine absolutely everything in this entire mine. And then equip Transmute, one in each hand if you can cast it. One hand is fine. If not, I managed to get 42 iron ore from this whole little area. And then you just want to spam that on repeat. Boom, boom. Once you're out of magic, just wait an hour. And then you're just going to want to turn all of your iron ore into gold ore. Alright, now once that's done, there's another iron mine over here by the Guardian Stone, and this is called Embershard Mine. This is another very big iron mine compared to most. Come in here, you know what to do, mine it all, la la la. There's even some jewels in here you can get to make fancy jewelry if you want. And after I had cleared out this mine, I got 20 iron ore. So we're sitting at almost 70 from those 2 mines. Then you're going to want to make your way over to Dawnstar. Not for the chest, believe it or not, not for the chest. And then you want to just come in here, get all of that iron ore. After I transmuted it all, I had just over 100 gold ore. And then go to a smelter, make all the ingots you possibly can. And when it comes to leveling up smithing, you guys, the rate you progress is based on the value of the item you create, which is why you always want to do jewelry to boost your smithing. So go over to the gold rings because you can make 2 with 1 ingot. So basically every piece of iron ore you find is a ring, because it takes 2 iron ore to make 1 ingot, and it takes 1 ingot to make 2 gold rings. So after I've made 100 gold rings from those 3 mines, then I'm just going to throw a couple perks here into smithing: steel smithing and dwarven smithing for now. And then once you have steel smithing, you can craft imperial, heavy, and light armor. This is what the light imperial armor looks like. Nothing too crazy. And then this is what the heavy imperial armor looks like. And then this is what just my favorite set of steel armor looks like. There are 2 shields and 2 chest pieces, but these are my favorite out of the 2. And since we got dwarven smithing, this is the dwarven set. And then we also got our smithing up enough to get elven smithing. Elven armor is light armor, and this is what the elven set looks like. Okay guys, now after that we're headed over here to Fort Felhammer, and this is basically another iron mine. So you want to come here. You know the drill. Take them all out. Mine all the ore, and after I cleared this one out, I got almost 30 iron ore. And then after we clear that, we're headed over to near Markarth. There is Left Hand Mine just outside the very entrance of Markarth. And you can come on down in here, mine some more. And then after I cleared out this mine, I got 15 iron ore. And then right after that, you're going to want to come over here to this mine, and this is the best gold mine in the entire game. So, come over here. Be careful, because there's some Forsworn along the way, so if you're a super, super low level, just be very careful. And then once I came in here and mined absolutely everything I could find, I got a lot of gold ore. There's a huge, huge stash here, so careful not to miss any, guys. But anyways, once I was done, I got 54 gold ore, and that's not including the last mines we covered. So after that, I go to Markarth and I smelter all of those gold ore that I can. This is how much I got from the last few mines. And you know the drill. Boom, boom, boom. And then head up over to the forge and make some more rings. And once you get it to 45, the orc smith in Markarth can train you up to level 50. So that's when you would want to use her, just to save some time. If you don't want to do this, that's okay too. If you don't want to spend money, the rings are just as good. But I just wanted to show the trainers with the smithing video, because smithing is one of the skills that takes a little longer than most. And that will set you back 2,600 gold, right around there, to get it from 45 to 50. And now that it's at 50, we can throw some perks here. We got Orcish smithing. And this is the Orcish armor set right here. Looks kind of like the orc armor in Lord of the Rings. Not my favorite set. But also we have the perk Advanced Armors. Now once you get Advanced Armors, there will be new armor in the steel category, and that is the armor that I'm wearing right now. The steel plate armor, which is one of my favorite looking armors in the whole game, for real. I don't even mind that it's a beginner armor. I wear this all the time. And also you will be able to craft Nordic armor. The Nordic armor looks super, super awesome in my opinion. And this is just the Nordic set. Alright guys, now we basically cleared all the major mines, so at this point I would recommend buying all the iron and silver ore from the smiths. So we're going to go over some smiths. There's the girl we just talked to in Markarth, and then also there's one guy in the Understone Keep just to the right of the Jarl. So you can get more ore from this guy.
I'm the Jarl. Take a look.
Alright, and then in Whiterun there are 3 people you can buy all that stuff from. There's the girl right at the start of Whiterun. Her.
I don't claim to.
And also guys, there's her husband, which is inside, but make sure she's not talking to you while you click the door to enter, or it will conjoin their inventories. Super stupid, I know. But also this guy, just make sure that that girl is done talking to you when you walk in the door. Buy all you can from him. And then there is this guy up at the Sky Forge.
Got a lot of steel to
I just want to say that the mines will respawn after 30 in-game days, but you do have to actually go through the mining animation or they'll never respawn. But anyways, the next smith is in Solitude. And if you guys don't want to cheat, then you're definitely going to want to cycle through these smiths and just buy all of their ore. And then there's another smith in Falkreath. I'm just showing you all the easy ones. Ha ha ha. Alright, buy all the stuff from this guy.
The finest weapons and armor.
And then Windhelm. There's another smith in the markets.
Last girl, I told you to leave my tools alone. You have yours, and everyone, the finest.
And then you want to go to Riften. I didn't cover every smith in the game, guys. I just covered the ones that are the easiest to fast travel to. because you can just make your rounds fast traveling from city to city after, you know, a couple days, and you can just keep on doing this if you don't want to cheat. Okay, so after all that, I turned it all into gold ore. I had 53, I smelted that, and now we're going to be going over the cheating method to make it go super quick. If you don't want to cheat, then just keep cycling those smiths and mining those mines after 30 days. But anyways, for us cheaters, you're going to want to drop all of the gold ingots on the ground individually, have a follower, and then command them to pick it all up. Once you have got them to pick up all of the gold ingots, then you're just going to want to fast travel away. And then fast travel back. And then after that, all of the ingots on the ground have been duplicated, and they also have all of them in their inventory. So you want to trade with them, take all the ones out of their inventory, drop them on the ground again, and just get a fatter and fatter pile going until you get it to about 100 ingots. And then that way you only have to make a couple trips. So got a nice fat pile here. And then we are going to be smelting some more rings. And then to get it from 50 to 70 with the warrior stone, it takes about 160 ingots-ish. And then once you get it to 70, then I will be showing the trainer, who can train you from 70 to 75. You're just going to want to throw some perks in here. We're going to be getting Arcane Blacksmith. Now you can improve armor that's enchanted. And then up here we have glass smithing. So now we can make our glass armor, which is a light armor set. This is the glass armor. It's not my favorite. And then we're going back to Riften to get trained.
I know you.
Come and talk to this guy.
Come to see Balliman. You wish to do what I do?
And once you get from 70 to 75, it will set you back, let's see, 11,000 gold. Now we're gonna just be making more rings until we get it to 85, and then the smith at the Skyforge in Whiterun can train you from 85 to 90. But we're gonna throw some more perks in here, because at 80 you can make ebony smithing. Ebony is one of my favorite suits in the game for sure. I always use the ebony armor for all of my mage builds. Just looks so beautiful. And now I'm just going to be showing the only ebony mine in the game. So keep in mind, you need ebony to make Daedric and ebony. So if you want to make the Daedric set, then don't use all of these to make ebony. Just hold on to them until you have unlocked Daedric armor. But anyways, you want to come to this mine in the Orc Stronghold. And then once you come in here and mine absolutely everything, I got almost 50 ebony ore. So that's definitely enough to make a full suit of Daedric or ebony. Just make sure you choose which of those two you want, because that's not enough to make both sets. And once you have level 80 smithing, you can also make Stalrim armor, but you have to be completed the Fate of the Skull, which is basically at the end of the Dragonborn DLC. But this is one of the best armor sets in the game. So to get this, you have to complete that mission, and then also you have to do a mission where you save this blacksmith, and then he will give you the ability to craft Stalrim armor. This is the heavy set, and then this is the light set. Remember, to make these you need level 80 smithing. Okay guys, now our smithing is at 85, so we can come and talk to this guy, and he will train us up to level 90.
I ain't much for talking.
And you have to be done the first quest in the Companions Guild. So, train that from 85 to 90, and it will cost you 22,000 gold. So, if you want to just keep making rings, I don't blame you, but it is quicker if you pay for it. But anyways, once we get it to 90, now we have unlocked Daedric smithing. Daedric armor is one of my favorite armors in the whole game. I think it is the actual strongest armor. And that's what it looks like. Just totally awesome and demonic. Alright. And now we are going to be smithing more rings to get it from 90 to 95. And once you get it to 95, we are going to be finding the 5 skill books to make it go faster. The first is right here. Smithing increased to 96. And then next we're going to this unnamed location. This is where all the cool people hang out. This is where I'd be hanging out if I was not the Dragonborn. And then just at this little pool party on the table here, boom. The second smithing skill book. And now we're coming over here to Falkreath for 3 out of 5 smithing skill books. And just inside the smith's home, you're going to want to make your way down into the basement. And just over here on this barrel, boom. 98. And now we're headed over here to Whistling Mine. Four out of 5 smithing skill books. Luckily, it's right at the entrance. And then we're coming to Fort SunGard. Once you come here, it's actually pretty close to where you walk in. Just want to come over here and make a right. And then just at the end of this hallway, we have the final smithing skill book. Okay guys, now we got smithing 100, and now we can craft dragon armor. Alright, and the light armor of dragon armor, which is this, is the best light armor in the game, in my opinion. And then we have the heavy dragon bone armor, which is one of the coolest looking sets, that's for sure. Okay guys, now I'm going to be showing you how to enhance all of the things that we've made this far. So there's 2 ways. Fortify enchantments and also smithing potions. So you can come and talk to any person who sells ingredients, and you're going to want blisterwort, glowing mushroom, and saber cat tooth. So when you have those 3 items and you go to an alchemy lab, you can create the potion that fortifies your smithing. And the higher your alchemy, the more this will do. And then on top of that, you want weapons and armor can be improved 25% better on a necklace, a ring, gauntlets, and a chest piece. And then that's the most that you could possibly fortify armor. Then wear that, drink the fortified smithing potion, and then yeah, you can go to the grindstone and increase your weapons. Look at that, just so much more increased, and that's without much in the one-handed category. And then come over here to increase your armors. So from 54 to 116, you know, like it's just so good to enhance all your armor and weapons, guys. It's a must. And yeah, so that is pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it, and I have lots coming. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.